Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we're diving deep into BigBear.ai Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of June, 2025, our system has identified BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.84. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 73% since we first categorized BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate 33 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2.21% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating that further rises are likely within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 136.66% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 82.45% to 171.67%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 62.43%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 22.17% to positive 158.67% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $5.74 and $19.06. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings includes the headline: BigBear.ai Holdings stock price ended at $7.37 on Tuesday, after losing 0.405%. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock price fell by negative 0.405% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, from $7.40 to $7.37. It has now fallen for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 8.69%, ranging from a low of $6.91 to a high of $7.51. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by negative 2.9% over this period. Trading volume also declined on the last day, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should correlate with the stock's movement. On the last day, trading volume decreased by 37 million shares, with a total of 74 million shares exchanged for approximately $545.64 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $10.35, while the lowest was $1.17. Currently, the price is 28.79%, or $2.98, below the 52-week high, and 54.28%, or $8.75, below the all-time high recorded on the 6th of April, 2022, when it reached $16.12. BigBear.ai is making significant strides in expanding its global footprint, focusing on turning international pilots into profitable ventures. This strategic move includes a partnership with Smith Detection to deploy advanced threat detection artificial intelligence with computed tomography scanners in international markets. As the artificial intelligence sector continues to surge, BigBear.ai is positioning itself as a contender in the rapidly evolving landscape. The company's stock recently experienced substantial gains, soaring by 23.5% from the week prior, attributed to growing investor interest, fueled by its promise in the defense artificial intelligence sector. This follows a year-to-date surge of 78%, capturing the attention of investors seeking high-growth opportunities. Such performances could signal confidence in their long-term growth potential. BigBear.ai's next quarterly earnings report, set for August 11th, will be pivotal in assessing whether this momentum can translate into sustained profitability. With the artificial intelligence market witnessing explosive growth, the excitement surrounding BigBear.ai may lead to further stock price appreciation in the short term, especially if upcoming results reflect positive performance. However, the market's gaze remains uncertain. While recent gains show promise, investors will be closely monitoring the company for tangible results that validate its ambitious strategies. In summary, BigBear AI's global expansion and performance in the artificial intelligence sector position it for both short-term gains and potential long-term success, though volatility remains a constant in this dynamic industry. Analyst ratings. On the 30th of December, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy grade, accompanied by a hold action. On the 15th of October, 2024, it was again reported that H.C. Wainwright designated BBAI with a buy grade, also with a hold action. Analysts have assigned BigBear.ai Holdings stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. The stock of BigBear.ai Holdings currently has a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive outlook. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $7.44. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $5.65. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. There have also been some negative signals which may affect the near short-term performance. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 10.34%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, a sell signal is currently indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The trading volume decreased along with the price on the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 172 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 61 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 59 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 26 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 22 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 18 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level at $6.79 and $5.84. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level. If this level is breached, the stock could decline to the next support level. In the case of BigBear.ai Holdings, support lies just below today's level at $6.79. Should this support level fail, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $5.84 and $5.80. This stock is subject to significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 0.6% between its high and low, representing an increase of 8.69%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 11.49%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and could signal potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.07. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BigBear.ai Holdings is at $7.56. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings encounters its first support level at $6.79. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from various analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond executed an insider sale of 6,524 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June 2025, Blankenship Carolyn executed an insider sale of 5,945 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June 2025, Macallan and Kevin executed an insider sale of 3,113 shares of common stock. On the 6th of June 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond executed an insider purchase of 39,788 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings, LLC executed an insider purchase of 65,822 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 92.835. In total, insiders purchased 2,795,254 shares and sold 135,474,287 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.94, reflecting a decrease of 5.86%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal was generated from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for BigBear.ai Holdings stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, we anticipate BigBear.ai Holdings to open lower by 11 cents, starting the trading session at $7.26. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What target do you have for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.